In this argumentative, persuasive presentation, what I'll be talking about today is actually why it's important for an IT professional to take a public speaking class. You may be a great IT professional, but can you take those ideas and transfer them over to a crowd? Can you present those ideas in front of your peers, and will they walk away smarter than when before they came into the actual room? According to the National Institute of Mental Health, 74% of people suffer from anxiety or speaking in public. This is why a class should be taken prior to speaking in public. In my thesis statement, what I basically want to convey to everybody is you want to be an effective speaker in public. It helps build self-confidence in what you're actually talking about going up there and saying. It will fine-tune your everyday verbal and nonverbal skill. Your verbal skill is pretty much self-explanatory, but your nonverbal skill is the way you talk, the way you move your hands, and the way you move freely about your actual area. And lastly, learning the art of public speaking will help in your business aspirations. You'll be able to talk to individuals on a higher level than you would everyday individuals. And some of the information that I want to go to, there is a testimonial by a man named Jim J. Doyle. He provides a class where if you go and you speak to, you're afraid to public speak, you can speak in front of him. He'll give you critique on how you're doing, and he'll actually let you know what you're doing wrong. Once you figure out what you're doing wrong, you take that information and you can apply it. Once you apply it and become comfortable, it will make you a better public speaker. Some statistics that I have is that 75% of women and 73% of men suffer from speech anxiety. That combination alone is over a third of the people in the world. Being afraid of public speaking is nothing to be ashamed of, but it's something you can overcome. Personal experiences. I was an instructor for a long time. Before I was an instructor, I had no public speaking skills whatsoever. After I became an instructor, I learned the art of actually instructing and speaking in front of individuals. I was able to take that information. I was able to apply it to my normal duties and speak to my senior leaders and provide briefs and information on a daily basis without the fear of public speaking. All these things together, it's going to build your self-confidence. You're going to fine-tune those verbal and non-verbal skills that you have, and you're going to help with your job. You're going to be able to speak in front of people with literally very minimal issues. Having heard why an IT professional should take a public speaking class, it is imperative that one must seek out a professional. Once that professional is sought out, they can go ahead and they can fine-tune those skills. Okay? Many people have a genuine fear of public speaking, and odds are you are one of them. Overcome that fear and educate yourself. By doing so, with knowledge and practice, anyone can deliver an outstanding presentation.